Welcome, Allan, and thank you for your collaborating efforts with Fortune Unlimited. Tell me a little bit about what got you into this business to begin with.
Well, thank you very much for having me, Bob. It's a great collaboration because years and years ago, I saw that the future in business was going to be entrepreneurship and people getting into their own home-based businesses. And I knew instinctively that they were going to need to master their communication skills because it's all about networking and presenting, and this was really my skill, is all about relationship building. So I went and got my master's degree in education, and then I practiced, I did a lot of selling myself, and then eventually I just decided to be a coach and a trainer, and I've been doing it ever since.
Well, what's really the unique things that you bring to the table that are not typical?
Well, most people in our culture see education as knowledge. We've heard the expression knowledge is power. Mm-hmm. And knowledge is power is true in some cases. If you and I want to be a doctor, knowledge is power. If you and I want to be social scientists, then knowledge is power. But what I've discovered when it comes to the art of communication and relationships, even business and personal, in most cases the heart is power, the spirit is power, presence of mind is power, simplicity is power. And we've gotten so inundated with social media that we've lost the interpersonal eyeball to eyeball to eyeball to eyeball. And so what I've done over the years is I've realized that what's holding people back is not reading more. They've read all the books. They don't need 3-day rah-rah workshops. What they need is to get in the gymnasium. Just like well, you're physically fit, you don't need to worry about that, Bob. But if you wanted to get in top shape, you go into the gymnasium, practice, exercise 2-3 times a week, right? So I thought to myself at some point, if that's true for physical fitness, shouldn't it be true for inner and verbal fitness? And that's why I created a step-by-step practical system called an entrepreneurial fast track.
Well, there's so many people nowadays that are getting into their own part-time or full-time home-based or small businesses. What are the key areas that people have the most difficulty in?
I would say there's 2 or 3 that really stand out from the crowd. Obviously, procrastination is one that many people suffer from. But there's a fundamental issue that precedes procrastination. The reality is fear and insecurity, lack of belief. Most people don't have the truth. They have ideas. They get excited about doing this opportunity and that opportunity. A lot of my clients, one on the phone today, so excited 2 weeks ago when she hired me. And now when she has to do the actions every day to make it happen, not so sexy, she's procrastinating, right? So most people don't have that mental toughness, the belief in themselves, the willingness to do whatever it takes to be successful. That's why they need to develop the inner fitness muscles that we teach in our program.
I'll throw you a little side curve we haven't chatted about, but would it be, I assume that people need somebody to be accountable to? Do you think that's really important in business?
Most people, I wouldn't say every, because some people are quite self-disciplined, but the vast majority of people need to be accountable. But my system that I've developed includes 4 key areas, because the problem is it's not just one area. I call it VMAC. V is for vision. You have to have a crystallized, clear vision and intentionality of where you want to go. Number 2, M, mindset, mastery. You need to have that inner strength, that belief that I talked about, the self-confidence, the self-esteem to make it happen. A, action and accountability. That comes in 3rd. Mm-hmm. And then C is for mastering the simple communication skills we need every day, because we're in business for ourselves. We've got to get on the phone. We have to network. We have to build rapport. We have to listen effectively. We have to inspire. There are many qualities we need to master. If we master VMAC, there is no way that people will not be successful. And that's why I'm excited about working with Fortune Unlimited.
So your program offers, you've written a book. You've got a book of your own that actually can be purchased through Fortune Unlimited, and I'm sure it's out there in the world as well. And so what is the course curriculum that you would be recommending people look at with Fortune
People have
Unlimited?
A choice. They could buy the book. If budget is a problem and all they want to do is buy my book called What's Holding You Back, they can purchase it through Fortune Unlimited. If they want to get involved in webinars that we're going to be doing with Fortune Unlimited, they can get involved in that way. If they want to do intense personal coaching with me, they can do that by a phone or Skype or in person if they live in Vancouver. But they don't have to be local for me to work with them one-to-one.
So we could be using the internet to connect with somebody in sunny Florida while it's raining up here in Vancouver, right?
Absolutely.
Yes, good, good. Well, I really appreciate you coming by today, Allan, and we really look forward to utilizing your skills with the Fortune Unlimited group, and thanks again for coming.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you.
Thank you.